Alrighty, welcome guys. We're doing some core set 2020 draft, and I think we got pretty lucky here. We got Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, so 3 mana, 4 loyalty, and you can give your creatures Death Touch and Lifelink, and if you have vampires, you can grow them. And you can sacrifice a vampire to kill stuff. Wow, okay. So we're gonna take Sorin and try and force vampires. Let's see how that goes. I mean, let's see what else that's good. I mean, Air Elemental's really solid. I don't know how to feel about Blood-Soaked Altar. 6 mana, and you have to go down 2 cards to make a 5/5 demon. I feel like this card's really good with like Sanitarium Skeleton, especially if you have 2, because then you can play 1, keep 1 in your hand, and then discard 1 and sack it to make demon. So maybe that's a combo to look out for. I don't know. 6 mana is a lot to spend though. Other than that, we got Shock. Shock is a good card, but we're gonna take Sorin. How do you pass a mythic when you just started out, right? That seems sweet. So, first of all, we're gonna check there are no vampires here. Okay. That card's good. I think this is good. It basically means you never run out of creatures, so I kind of like that. Not in love with that. If it was a vampire, maybe. A bird. 3 mana, 2/2 flyer. Okay, that seems good too. I kind of want to try out this Moldervine Reclamation. It seems like, from what I'm seeing, there could be like a sacrifice theme going on. I mean, that's pretty good with Sorin, right? You gain a life and draw a card that way. There might be a life gain theme. Not really sure. Squad Captain. That seems good too. So, in order, I think probably this is the best card. But we know how good that's going to be. And it's always going to be good. Whereas this, I don't know. And it seems like if any deck would want a sacrifice theme, it would be like the Sorin deck. So I'm going to take this. Be pretty sweet with like Sanitarium Skeleton and stuff. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1. Okay, Risen Reef. When it enters the battlefield, or another elemental. Look at the top card. If it's a land, you may put it in the battlefield. That seems insane. The card seems really good. 3 mana, get an elemental. Every time an elemental comes into play, you draw. Epicure of Blood is a vampire, but like, not that good. I don't want to spend 5 mana on that. I feel like this is way better than Corpse Knight. And like, what else are we missing out on? I think Dawning Angel's pretty good. Dismal Backwater might help, but we'll take Risen Reef. I'm not married to Sorin. I mean, it's a sweet starting pick, but like if people are going to be passing Risen Reef, we could try and go Elementals. So this is a 2 mana 03 that adds mana. Air Elemental's pretty good. They did just pass us blue-green as well, so seeing this, 4th pick, I think is a pretty good sign. Also, there's a lot of value in flyers in this format. There's a lot of things that, like, there's the Divination that's cheaper if you have a flyer and stuff like that, so I think I'd take this. Noting that there's a lot of Gift of Paradise as well. Okay. Silverback Shaman's really good. I like this card a lot. This card seems expensive, and Bone to Ash as well. I'm not in love with. Ferocious Pup is pretty good with Moldervine Reclamation, because you can sacrifice the 0/1 and the 2/2 to draw a bunch of cards. I just don't know like what sacrifice themes there are. I think this card is just a better card in general, but it is kind of expensive for the curve. So maybe because this is easier to splash, I try out the Ferocious Pup for now, and then we see what happens. Maybe I'll try that, just because it's cheaper and easier to splash. I think definitely the big guy, the Gorilla, is a better card. But this just seems like there's some combo potential here. It wouldn't be a Caleb Gannon draft if we didn't start out trying to draft combo, you know? Not in love with that. So, Gift of Paradise. I don't know if we're going to be in red, but we might. I think I just have to take Gift of Paradise here. Okay. Colossus Hammer, huh? Fire Elemental is an elemental. It is double red, though. Wolfkin Bond pumps a creature and makes a token. Maybe I want to Soul Salvage. I don't know what sacrifice outlets there are, but we have some pretty good creatures to get back. And this is probably the most powerful card out of all of them. And I'm going to want at least one of these, so I'll take it now while I, am figuring out what's open. But like Soul Salvage plus Moldervine Reclamation is pretty good card advantage if our creatures die. There's another Gift of Paradise. Okay. Passing out on slightly worse Giant Growth. Sure. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so someone took our sacrifice outlet, the thing that makes demons. Lavakin Brawler is good if we end up going elementals. And that seems really powerful. I mean, Skeleton's okay, but right now Risen Reef, I think, is a great reason to play elementals. So I'll speculate on this card. Healer of the Glade. It is an elemental. I mean, If we can pick up another Risen Reef, I think this card is going to be really solid. And it does gain you a bunch of life. Plus, it's a good sacrifice outlet. Don't love Fairy Miscreant. I'm going to take Natural End for the sideboard. That's a good sideboard card. Sure. Wow, that is a late Captivating Gyre. People don't like that. I'm going to take Tranquil Cove. I don't know. 6 mana is a lot. We're like very unlikely to be in blue. But you never know. Tranquil Cove could go. What is this? Choose a creature type. Creatures get +1/+1. Ooh, so I can name Elemental with this, right? That's a thing. That seems worth it. I mean, we could also go like Vampires, but we've only seen Sorin in like black does not seem particularly open. So as much as I would love to play Sorin, I feel like taking Icon of Ancestry has a lot of upside. And it's really hard to get cut on Elementals because it's in 3 colors. I love Scholar of the Ages, by the way, but we're gonna try the Elemental thing. Oh man, I love the artwork on Octoprophet. I just love this card in general. It's sweet. We got a Lightning Stormkin. It's a 2-mana elemental. It has haste, and maybe we can wield Healer of the Glade. Agonizing Siphon is pretty good, but we got quite a bit of stuff that works with elementals. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so first check, no elementals. Second check, Warden of Evos Isle is really good. I think this card's very powerful. Makes air elemental cheaper, combos with itself, and flyers are just great. So I like that card. Centaur Courser is just big. Feel of the Dead, you need 7 lands, but this really protects you against flooding out. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can justify playing a colorless land. Because we're gonna kill them before they hit 7 lands. I'm gonna take the Warden. Ooh, that is an elemental. What is this, 3rd pick? So draw 3, that seems pretty good. I'll take that. Oh, and it is flying, holy cow. I wanna check the rest of the pack though. We got an upgraded Voltaic Key. That's kind of cool. And then Elemental Rhino, that seems good too. I would also love Swiftwater Cliffs. I wonder what was in this pack. This is a good sign. It means blue is very open. Okay, so people are definitely moving into black. That's gross. Thicket Crasher is awesome. I'm not really going to be casting spells that target creatures. And I don't need another Gift of Paradise. I'm going to take the Crasher. Giving all your elementals trample seems really good. Ooh, Chandra's Embercat. Oh man, Dragon Mage. One of my favorite EDH cards is finally uncommon. So I can just put it in all of my EDH decks. Seems sweet. Yeah, we're just going to take the Firecat. We need 2 drops. Here we can take... What do we want? The first Unsummon or the first Octoprophet? Both are good. It's looking like we're going to be base blue. I think I'm going to take Octoprophet. We already saw an Unsummon in one of the other packs, and maybe that comes around. I will take a Thicket Crasher. 4 mana 4/3 trample is like a really good rate. And I mean, Herald of the Glade is fine, but I think we can do fine with just one of them. What? This card wield? No respect, man. I think I got to take the Unsummon. I don't really have spells to get back off this, but don't worry, I'll be comboing with it soon. Battalion Foot Soldier. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Okay, I love when this is in a format. You can just kind of go off, but I'm going to take Unsummon. Ooh, second Octoprophet. I would like to find another Risen Reef. I got it past pretty late. Healer of the Glade's okay. Let's see, what gets pumped? This gets pumped with elementals. This gets better. I'm gonna take the Octoprophet, I think. Yeah. I was also looking at the sideboard card. Maybe I should have taken that instead, but we need a few more playables. I'll take, I don't know. I guess we're pretty set up to splash white, if that ever comes to it. But I might just play these to gain life. Ooh, Swiftwater Cliffs. Gotta take that. We need that fixing. So, this deck's coming along. Don't know how I feel about these Gift of Paradise, but they're kind of necessary. And right now the Warden's not the best, but it's not terrible. Sure, Squad Captain. Boil Plains. That is a last pick anticipate. I will put that in my deck. Alright, so here's the dilemma. Leyline of the Void, at least right now, according to MTGO wiki price, is like 15 ticks. Maybe of... Yeah, it's like 15 ticks. So if I can sell it right away, then I've just made my money back from the draft. That's really hard because I know it's going to crash as soon as M20 comes out. But right now I I don't ever rare draft, but when it's worth more than you paid to get in the draft, I would take it. Winged Words is really the only other card I would take from this pack. I'm going to take the rare and hope that I'm right about the price. We'll see though. But yeah, the correct pick was Winged Words, for the record. Choose a card name. That seems like a lot. Boreal Elemental. That seems good. That seems really good. A 5-mana 3/4 flyer that's hard to kill. Count me in. This, that seems also good. A good use for all my white fixing, but I'm gonna take the Elemental here. There's Winged Words. So finally we can have some card draw. I currently have no removal, so that's something to look out for, but 2-mana draw 2. If I had taken the first one, I still probably would be taking this one, let's be real. Merfolk Pirate. So whenever you cast a creature with Splash, put a counter on it. So right now I have Unsummon, Anticipate. Not that much. I think I take a Frostling, because this card's really good. So only one Risen Reef is kind of sad. Whenever an opponent is dealt non-combat damage. How many ways do I have to do non-combat damage? I mean, this is a 3-mana 1/3 flyer already. I don't think I have a way to pump it, but a 3-mana 1/3 flyer is a pretty good rate. And again, it's in our elemental tribe, so this can easily become a 2/4. Can pump our Lavakin Brawler. Hopefully we can find more of these. It's a common, so we should be seeing them. Well, ask and you shall receive, I guess. There's the Lavakin Brawler. This doesn't work very well with our deck, because you can't copy opponent spells, it's only yours. If Lavakin Brawler wasn't here, obviously we'd take Thornwind Falls, but this card is kind of amazing in our deck. What do? This is a 2-mana 1/3, makes your team cheaper, and he kills all of our X2s. I don't love that. I feel like I just need a Chandra's Outrage here. We need some type of removal, and this is our first of the type. Cryptic Caves, draw a card. I would like that, but our deck has too many colors. Feral Invocation is good if you're beating down, which we kind of are doing. Okay, I'll take it. Goblin Bird Grabber. 2-mana 2/1 flyer is not terrible. Yeah. I probably won't end up playing that, but we didn't get there on the Ferocious Pup combo, so I'm going to cut that. The rest of the deck looks nice. Maybe cut an Octoprophet, and then I don't want any of these. I'll take Healer of the Glade, I guess. 3 life is not terrible. What else do I cut? Yeah, all of this top end is good. Maybe I cut this until I see our opponent has no removal. Yeah, because Warden really helps make our flyers cheaper. And we need a better curve, so having this on 2 is like decent. Maybe 2 Gift of Paradise is too much, but we are running 3 colors with like some triple blue, so I probably need this to stay alive. And given that we could hypothetically, ooh, that is a good finisher. I probably will play an Overcome and negate for the sideboard maybe. Do I need another? No. You don't need that many Herald of the Glades. So yeah, I think Overcome in like the all creature deck seems pretty good to me. I like Winged Words. This has flying as well. And the Ember Cat lets us cast elementals cheaper. So I'm kind of on board with all of that. 24. So I need to make 1 cut. I guess I'm just going to cut Anticipate. I like the card, but I could cut Healer of the Glade, but that ups our elemental count and is a 1-mana 2/3. That seems pretty good. Or a 1-mana draw card. I'm on board with both of those. So sort by color. We want the most green because we have a Gift of Paradise. And 5, 5, 6. I'm gonna go up to 7 green, I think, and go down on red. Because red, we don't need super early. Maybe I cut this Bird Grabber. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna play Anticipate. That way we can find our Icon of Ancestry. And if we get this going, we basically just win. So yeah, I think I'm gonna run it like that. Hopefully our opponents don't have too much removal. We can bring in like Negate to deal with that, but we'll see what happens. See you guys round 1. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. Let's keep playing against Shuriman 28. We're on the draw. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of card advantage with this hand. Lead on Island. My current game plan is to go Gift of Paradise into Air Elemental, and then we can play Brawler plus Winged Words in the same turn. Okay. Well, the life gain will be pretty helpful. Hopefully they don't convolute this. Gift of Paradise here. Okay, go ahead. Keldon Raider, okay. That's hard for us to block, but at least it doesn't have haste. They didn't loot? What is in their hand? I don't like that at all. This is another Risen Reef situation. I think I just gotta get the air elemental down. It just uses our mana so effectively. It does die to Chandra's Outrage, but sometimes you gotta take those risks. Okay, Frostlinks is not the end of the world. So what do we want to draw? We want to draw our own Frostlinks. It's probably our best draw. Octoprophet. I think at this point I gotta go with Risen Reef and see what I hit. Because, yeah, I basically need to hit a 3-drop elemental off of this. Okay. It's a bit unfortunate. We're taking so much damage now. Well, we can draw the green elemental at least. Winged Words, draw 2. No. Alright. Next turn's gonna be good if we survive, but I don't think we're gonna survive. I think I actually have to chump with this Risen Reef. Otherwise it's 1, 2, 3, 4, we take 8 and fall to 3 life. That seems way too low. Sorry, sir. Yeah. Man, this card, if we had any of them, would be so good. But this is like a mythic. Like, everyone's just gonna take it, no matter what colors they're in. Outrage is good. I like Chandra's Outrage. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Dude, that's pretty awkward. It's like one short of all we want. I feel like I gotta go like a Lightning Stormkin into Boreal Elemental. And this thing's basically not gonna die, so. And I'm gonna keep them all back. We're at 7 life, that's super low. Probably trade off Stormkins. Keldon Raider's gonna hit for a lot. Yeah. Stormkins, trade. This blocks here, and this blocks here. Pump Spell really destroys us, but we can only do so much. Yeah. That's okay. They have a 4-3 against our 3-4. That's not so bad. And if we hit a land, we can double spell, which is going to be really nice. Land. Being stuck on 1 land. So, we're down to 5. I can Chandra's Outrage the Keldon Raider. So, I have a couple options. I could play Octoprophet and try and scry into lands. That's probably the best option here. Because we need to not just survive this turn, but like win the game in the next coming turns. And the only way we're going to win is by double spelling. So we're going to go Forest into Cavalier, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we're just going to stay alive as much as possible. Which probably means going Octoprophet on the Raider, Boreal Elemental on the Mastiff. They can kill it if they double pump, but then they don't do anything else with their mana. We die to a burn spell, but can't really beat that, so. These are the blocks. Ooh, okay, this is really good for us. We folded 3, but they have 1 creature in play. And we get to play 2 spells. Lavakin Brawler. Wait, what? Hang on, I gotta check the tape. I swear I put them on top in the other order. No, I just messed it up. That's unfortunate. Well, given that, I feel like Cavalier of Gales is very hard for them to kill. Okay. 4, 5, play this, and just hope to hit a 2-drop. Yeah, I should have been able to double spell this turn. I just messed up the Brainstorm ordering. Oh, there we go. We got an Embercat. Okay, so put back. Now I don't really want the Forest, so now Forest goes on top, and then a Lavakin Brawler, sure. Now we can go Embercat, stay alive, be pretty happy about ourselves. We got a 5/5 flyer. Go ahead. Okay, that can die to Chandra's Outrage. Outrage kills that before they can untap. And then we play a Lavakin Brawler and hit for 5. Spectral Sailor. Yeah, that's good. I guess if they have a way to give it haste, we die, but I don't think that exists in the format. Sure. Protection from white. So we're drawing a Forest. We're at 3 life. I think I go Thicket Crasher, swing with Cavalier. This lets us hit him for 1 in the air. Do I even need to do that? How much can I swing for next turn? I play the Brawler. I'm forced to block this Keldon Raider. If I keep at Cavalier, that trade happens. And then this attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one attacks for 7 trample. Yeah, I feel like holding back is just better. And we're going to play our land because we have card draw. I guess we already used Winged Words. But yeah, we're going to hold back, and then Lavakin Brawler each attacks for 10 or 7 trample. So that, like, if they're going to attack, they better be killing us. Okay. Anticipates a good start. Find us the goods. Unsummon. So I can play Unsummon or Icon of Ancestry. Icon represents 5 extra damage this turn. Elemental. And this is going to add green. I'm going to try and hit the life gain Elemental. Chandra Spitfire, okay. So can't actually cast that, but now I can just move to combat. So if they have Unsummon, what happens? Okay. Thank you for... They should not have conceded there because I was considering not attacking. Because if I swing out, they unsummon my Thicket Crasher, and then I just die, right? They unsummon Thicket Crasher, Chump Cavalier. These are both 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will both swing for 7. So they just block 1. It would have been bad, but they would have won. Okay, so blue-red, Reckless Airstrike. This card might be main deckable, I don't know. And what do I cut? I like Octoprophet. I like Ember Cat. Maybe Healer's pretty bad against them. Yeah, this hand's good. It's got Unsummon, which seems pretty nice against their, like, kind of clunky 4-drops. Spectral Sailor is so busted, man. You thought Asian Mage is good? Nah, dude. Okay. This seems like the archetype to force. 2-drop. No. Okay. It's a pretty slow start. Plus my 2/2 blocks both of their creatures, which is kind of nice. Lightning Stormkin does not block that. But I want to keep Unsummon. I can take 4. Okay, let's draw no more lands, please. Well, if we do draw lands, let's let them be islands. Yeah. So if they swing with the 1/1s, they definitely have the pump. Okay, they do not. I'm pretty happy with this. Overcome. Right, we're going to play a Thicket Crasher to block their Destructive Digger. Pass turn. I can handle 2 damage a turn. So unfortunately, I think I have to block here. I could even block the 2/2 just to gain life. Because they only have 2 cards in hand and I'm about to draw 2. I fall to 11 this way. No, this blocks the 1/1s. So we're just going to block like this. That's a good draw. Let's hit an island. Okay, and Chandra's Outrage. Well, we're going to play island because we have Unsummon. Pass turn. Fuse to Ashes. Okay. I think it's okay having that die because I'm going to play Chandra's Outrage. No, this counters Chandra's Outrage, doesn't it? Yeah, because this targets them. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I can either let this die or bounce it to my hand. I think I just let it die. You bounce the Stormkin, take 4. Okay. 4, 5, Cavalier of Gales. This could stabilize. So Forest goes on top, and then Mountain goes on top. Okay. Then we pass turn. If they don't have a way to deal with this, which we know one of the cards in their hand, then we should be in good shape. I will be blocking the Spectral Sailor if they attack, I think. Let's see, I block here, I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I need to do max prevent. If their last card is a pump spell, that's fine. Oof, that's pretty good. Am I dead? I kill this, I block here, I fall to 1 life. I am not dead. Yeah. We go to 1, but 1 is not 0. And then Swiftwater Cliffs can gain us life next turn. They're at 0. I mean, they can easily just draw a card with Spectral Sailor and kill us that way, but we might have stabilized. Nope, we're dead. It's a pretty good top deck. I mean, they could have just drawn into other cards anyway, but it is what it is. Let's just run it. I'd love to go first. Yeah, that's a keep. This is a turn 4 Boreal Elemental. We have all the colors. We have a lot of lands, but we can cast every spell in our deck now. Yep, always with the turn 1 Deuter guys. Huh? That's a combo. Okay. So we take a good amount of damage, but we're gaining some life. I could play a Frostlinks, but we'll just do that later. Because if we play a Frostlinks this turn, then we have to play off curve for the next 2 turns. Whereas just like playing this into Boreal Elemental, like this card's very hard to deal with. I wonder if they're playing this card just to gain life. Oh my word. Oh no, they played Pacifism, that's right. Okay, let's go this to our 5-drop. Next turn we can go Spitfire Frostlinks. And then hopefully we draw a 3-drop and can go 3-drop into Chandra's Outrage. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Let's hit double red that to play Spitfire. Then play Frostlinks. And that's just gonna tap down the Pack Mastiff, I guess. Yeah. So Keldon Raider can eat a Chandra's Outrage. Sweet, no attacks. That's good for us. Alright, non-land. That is a non-land. It's a non-land we cannot cast if we want to hold up Chandra's Outrage, though. Which I don't think we want to. I'm just gonna pass. I think, like, if they have a pump spell, we can really blow them out with this card. Because not only does this kill something, it triggers this Spitfire. So, like, Spitfire can block, like, a 2/2 and kill it. Okay, let's just kill that. And now I probably just start attacking. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I don't see any reason not to attack. Let's see what we're drawing. Thicket, Crasher, Warden. Those are both pretty good. Yeah, I guess we just throw creatures at them. I just want to know which one I draw in what order. They have 2 flyers, so getting a flying blocker could be good, but I think Thicket Crasher does more damage faster. Attack, attack. Hitting with Spitfire seems kind of dubious, so I'm just going to swing like this. Okay, trading Frostlinks works for me. Play the Embercat. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. Them drawing 2 cards a turn is really gonna probably close this game out. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should have not topped the cards that I topped. Play Thicket Crasher. So they can triple block my Boreal Elemental to kill it. That seems okay. And Chandra's Embercat. I mean, basically any creature it trades with I think is better for me. And then Spitfire Sting back can just block their guys. I don't know. I think the card draw is probably too much. Oh, they fall to 9. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I do just start attacking with this Spitfire. I'll take it. I think at this point I just have to start attacking with everything. I need to stop them from drawing cards. Right, now the opponent falls to 3 life. Oh, they're gonna go pump this guy. And then, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, they take 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. We play a Warden. Go ahead. They're at 3 life. I really regret not attacking with this the other turns. I should have known that these guys were like late game staying power. And the only way I can beat them is by attacking. Well, they're currently on chump duty. Okay, so they're gonna chump with this and go to 2. Overwhelm wins. We already used Frostlinks. Air Elemental is a very good draw. Alright, opponent, you got 5 cards, empty board state, against 2 lethal attackers and a 1/3. This has been a great game so far. I'm tapped out. Do your worst. If they had no answers last turn, though, I feel like they probably don't have any this turn. Okay. Okay. I really should have attacked with Spitfire. If I lose because of that 1 damage, it is entirely my fault. And I'm going to play this to gain some life. And who knows, we have card draw, so like, if we play like a card draw spell into like the Cerulean Elemental or something, I could see needing that. Yes, we win! Awesome. Alright, that was, what are we going to draw? No, it won't show us! Okay, so a bit of a misplay. I should have been more aggressive with this card. so that I wouldn't have had to like dodge a draw from them that turn. But overall, I think we played pretty well. Anyways, see you guys next round. All right, we're here against Mogged. Yeah, sounds good. It's got all our colors and some plays. Uh-oh. Fairy Miscreant either means my opponent's deck is terrible. Oh, I should have led on blue or red because we have the 2-drop. That's blue-red, but anyway. Either my opponent's deck is terrible or very good. I think in general this card is not really where you want to be, but sometimes if you get a bunch of them, it can get really solid. Ooh, okay. See? They're going off here. Yep. That's kind of what I was worried about. It's okay though. As soon as we play any flyer, we can kind of stop this from happening. Alright, that's the last land I want to see. Except I guess we need an island for air elemental. What is this? Whoa, wow, they're really going off here. That's awesome. Yeah, so this gets them another Fairy Miscreant. Alright, their deck seems good. Okay, so I think I'm going to play Octoprophet to try and scry into either blue or red. Basically just to get green lands off the top. Ooh, okay. So I can take Gift of Paradise or just Island. So Gift of Paradise gives us outs to Chandra's Outrage. Next turn I can go 1, 2, 3, gift on this land, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to put that on the bottom and just put Island on top. Because it lets us play on curve. Next turn we can play a 5-drop. Which is kind of necessary to block all these 1/1s. Right now it doesn't matter too much, but it will add up. I wonder how many of these they have. So they're attacking with Pattern Matcher. I could trade off my Octoprophet, but I think I just take it because we have Overcome in hand. Jeez, man. Your deck is great. Alright, let's go Island. I suppose there's no reason not to attack because we're kind of racing. One unsummon can really screw us over, though. Okay, they take 5. Play the big boy. Wow. Dude, your deck is gross. Yeah, unsummon just wrecks us. Sleep paralysis, sure. Unfortunately, I mean, we have a lot of flyers in our deck. We're just getting destroyed by flyers, though. Oh, that's funny. I can hit them for 4 + 5. I can hit them for 9. I actually would have had exactly lethal if they didn't kill this, but on to game 2. I believe I have at least one sideboard card in Reckless Airstrike. Yeah. Do we have any other outs to flyers here? This is only artifacts and enchantments, yeah. Okay, so ground creatures don't matter too much. Like, this card is pretty low value, so I'm just gonna swap these 1 for 1, I think. Maybe I cut Octoprophet. It's like fine, but we gotta... Yeah, the life gain helps us race better. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. Now we get to go first. I will keep Icon of Ancestry. That basically means we have infinite card draw. And opponent kept 7 after thinking about it. So we're gonna be smart. We're gonna lead on blue. That way if we draw our blue-red 2-drop, we can play it. Of course they have Fairy Miscreant. I wonder how many of those they ended up with. Yep. Yeah, okay. Let's lock down the Metropolis Sprite. Oh. That might be better. They can still attack with the Sprite. I think I'm going to wait, and I'm just going to play the Frostlinks this turn. Tapping that down. Because if I play this and then they kill it, that's a lot worse for us. Okay. I will offer the trade of Frostlinks for Sprite because I want to play a Chandra Spitfire this turn. Okay, that's what I expected. So now we play Forest, Spitfire holding up a Forest. And then next turn we can go Chandra's Embercat into Icon of Ancestry. And that, I mean, that's pretty good. And this blocks a lot of their creatures, right? Because this can become... Holy cow. Their deck's so good. This can become a 2-1. Never mind, it gets way bigger. Well, they only get to attack with the 1. Yeah, I'll take 3. Ooh, I like the Warden too. It is not an elemental, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go Embercat. Mountain, Icon. Do I want to play Icon yet, or do I want to play Warden? Because I can attack with the Frostlinks here and then play Warden, and Warden blocks both of these pretty well. They're down to 2 cards. And then I have outs to just go off next turn. Yeah, I like putting the creature down. I guess I should have attacked first. This lets them know I have nothing, but it's a minor misplay, but it is a misplay. Always attack and leave up mana so they don't know what's happening. But now, let's see. Overcome does 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Overcome is one short of lethal if we swing out and hit them with all the damage. Also, I believe we kept like a 5-lander and drew only spells, so that's pretty good. So here we're going to take 4 or 3. What do they have here? Bone to Ash? This feels like a Bone to Ash. Oh, or Spectral Sailor. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's play Icon of Ancestry. Convolute gets us, but Elemental. And then, I mean, we might as well attack Frostlinks and this one and just keep my flyers back. Do I want to attack with a Warden? The Warden trades with a Metropolis sprite? No, I'll save it. Warden gets way better with Overcome. Yep, and Spitfire staying back means we can block pretty nicely. Alright, I accept this trade. So we're killing these two. They left with a Fairy Miscreant. And we pass turn. And we're just going to keep drawing elementals now. Whoa. Okay, that's a big boy. We need to find Unsummon. That's a 4/5 flyer. You may reveal your hand if it has 6 different CMCs. Okay, so it's basically just a 4/5 flyer, which is really good, but not the end of the world. Activate this. That's good. That's good, but I can't actually cast that. Yeah, no great attacks. So let's just play the card we have. And if they attack with this, then we should be able to kill them with Overcome, I think. Because this card swings as a 6-power trampler. Yeah, so no attacks. Yeah, sorry. Opponent just paused for a little while, so I had to think about it. And we'll just pass. One more land would be so good, but drawing spells is also not the worst. Yeah, that's a lot of Fairy Miscreants. Yep. And then they're gonna hold back this and draw 2 every turn. It's pretty good. Whoa, what? Okay, how much damage? So we were taking 8 right now, we fall to 4. Next turn, if we play Overcome, they can block 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And I'm gonna be hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. So we have lethal if they don't have a counterspell? Okay, we take it. And it's possible they get greedy and overpump this until it dies. But they would need negate, which, like, why would they bring in negate against us? So they need to put 4 toughness on the board here, or like bounce one of these. Otherwise we win. Wow, that was kind of the best possible thing that could have happened. Just a good old-fashioned re-equip. Alright. Good game, sir. Swing, 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 swing. This guy gets big, and that is game. You got it, boss. Okay, so sideboarding, I still don't really have much. This only does 3 damage, so that doesn't even kill their big flyer. Kind of the downside of not having removal, huh? But it is what it is. Alright, we are on the draw. This hand, there's no way. Ooh, we got London Mulligan. Awesome. Yes, I love this. Let's keep and put back a forest. Oh my gosh, the London Mulligan is so beautiful. I didn't realize, I thought it said like June or July 5th that it was coming out, but this is way nicer. Let's go on forest. Ooh, Cerulean Drake. Counter target spell that targets you. Pro red is kind of a problem though. Let's go island, pass turn. Yeah, just got all the 1/1s. Mountain. Okay, so let's play the mountain and then put Gift of Paradise on the forest. That way I can play a Boreal Elemental next turn. And it's going to be a long time before they can Sleep Paralysis, or whatever that card is, the 4-mana tap creature enchantment. It's going to be a long time before they can play it on this guy. So it should be able to block for a while. Even if they unsummon it, that's like takes their whole turn. Alright, the opponent disappeared for a long time and came back to play a Cloudkin Seer. Okay, so it looks like Boreal Elemental should be resolving. And we take 3, fall to 17. Not too bad. Hard cover. What is going on? Alright, you got a Looting Miscreant that is also a 1/3. Opponent went deep on the 1 mana blue spells. Okay, so their hand must be pretty bad if they're keeping that back to loot, which I like. Because the more turns we get, I think the more chance we have of winning. Oh, jeez. Okay, we can do this. We can go... I think I gotta play Boreal Elemental here. And then next turn we can go Risen Reef into Frostlinks, draw 2, tap down their Fairy Miscreant. I just don't think it's like... We have Icon of Ancestry, so the late game favors us already. So I don't think taking an extra 4 damage just to draw a card is not worth it. Opponent loots with their Fairy. And basically we're just hoping to not see an Unsummon, but I haven't seen Unsummon thus far, so I don't know. It's unlikely they have more than 1 copy in their deck. Also, they might just time out, who knows. Alright, the opponent has the Axe, so they can put that on the Cloudkin Seer and hit there, but that's only 4 damage, and then we can Frostlinks it down. Seems okay to me. Goodness, okay. I mean, this is basically where we start to go off, right? I think I do want to play the Frostlinks. It's just better mana efficiency here. So we'll start with the Reef. And go Forest into Frostlinks. This is gonna tap down you. And the good part about this is it makes them use mana as well. Ooh, that's... We're kind of just doing it. I'm gonna keep... I guess there's no reason to keep this back. We have Overcome in hand. No, because they can move the Axe. Okay, I'll keep it back. Yeah, because they move the Axe, this blocks any of their 3-power guys. They have the big boy. Yep. Okay, what do we do now? I feel like I start with this Lightning Stormkin and see what's on top. Okay. So I can go... It's probably best just to play an Air Elemental, because Overcome is going to do so much work next turn. I could attack with Lightning Stormkin, and then if they block with Etesimus or whatever, it gets killed. So yeah, I have 2 options. I can play Air Elemental and pass. Yeah, that's probably just better. It just gets so much pressure on board, plus we get to draw a card. Wow, Risen Reef is gross. And no attacks. So next turn we have 1, 2, 3. So next turn I can go Icon into Overcome. It's a lot of damage. I'll take 4. Okay, then draw another card. So how much damage can I attack for? They have 1, 2, 3, 8 toughness worth of blockers. 10 toughness worth of blockers. Holy cow. Do they have more Fairy Miscreant? That would be insane. They do not. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have a lot of blockers right now. But they cannot activate this guy. What do we do here? How much damage do we have here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this pumps everything by 1. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then this pumps everything by 2. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And they block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can go Reckless Airstrike, destroy Pattern Matcher, play Icon into Overcome, and then they are taking 27, which means they have to block with this, and it will just be a chump block. That seems pretty good, actually. Okay, we're gonna do that. So I have enough mana, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So yes, we do have enough. We're gonna start here. Icon, Elemental. Then this destroys an artifact. Wait, I'm gonna do the math again just real quick. Yeah, the math seems to check out. So I just have to make sure I don't take lethal on the swing back. They keep this, so I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on, this math is hard. So I swing out, they have to block with this and 2 more toughness, or 3 more. So let's say they block with this, Metropolis Sprite, and Cerulean Drake. Then all of those die except for this Drake, and they untap with 1, 5, 6 power. I don't think that's enough. Okay, let's do it. Swing out. So they can... Oh, that was a mistake because this can easily block Risen Reef. That's only 23. So... Yeah, I don't think I can actually attack with the Risen Reef. Now what do the blocks look like? So that's 4 less damage. They're taking 23. So they could block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot this was only a 4/4. It's such a little dude. This is bad. So if I attack like this right now, I die because they block. I'm swinging for 23, so they block with 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures, and then I take 1, 2. That's exactly 10. So I need to keep back a blocker. I'm gonna time out dual activity. Yo. So I think I attack like this, and then I keep back Boreal Elemental. Ugh, this is so hard. All right, I'm gonna attack like that. Because yeah, as it currently stands, if I attack all out, I die. Maybe I should have killed the axe, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was a bit spewy. Yeah, so I did the math, and it worked out that they would have had to block with this. But +3/+3 means that Risen Reef can't attack into Artemis that easily. Oh, they have Frost Links. So we just die. Okay, maybe I should have waited one more turn. Yeah, basically when I did the math, I was like pretty sure this would have to die, but it turns out it didn't because this was only a 4 power, not a 5 power. Yeah, good games, opponent. That was really close though. That was some of the hardest combat math I'd had to do in a while. All right, see you guys next round. All right, we're playing against Bolzoi. We're gonna go first. Sure. We've gotten really lucky with our opening hands, with them having all the necessary mana. Technically, this hand can go 1, 2, 3. Probably don't want to play the 1 so early though. But we will still lead on island, just in case. Opponent kept 7. I really like their elephant avatar. Okay. Right now it seems like white is so much worse than all the other colors. Because blue has all the insane flyers. Red has like shock at common. Green has some big dudes, but I just haven't seen much from white or black that's like good, you know? Alright, that's a lot of lands. We're just gonna get maximum F6 value here. It's almost always better to play your spell after attacking, but when your opponent's tapped out, you're in limited. Nah, doesn't really matter. Thicket Crasher. That's a big boy. Let's hit for 3. And I'll play the Warden instead of Unsummon. I think I want to develop my board. That way if I draw a 3 or 4 drop elemental, I can like really use my mana next turn more effectively. Take 6. I'm okay trading damage because we have Overwhelm or like the bad Overrun in our deck. So like having our opponent at a low life total is very important. Centaur Courser, sure. That's pretty bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trading 5 for 5. Alright. I'm winning this race currently, but I need to draw a non-land. I could keep back Spitfire to block the Ember Cat. Yeah. That seems okay. Alright, so let's unsummon this. And then just block the cat. Okay, so they have the 1 red +3/+2 spell, I'm assuming. Reduce to ashes, okay. Spell. That land was pretty bad. Well, we take 5. I think I have to attack here. This is, how many lands have we drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we've drawn literally 1 non-land card. Yeah. So it's turn 6, we've drawn, we're on the player to draw. I don't know. But we've drawn like 5 lands in 1 spell, and that's usually not a very good way to win the game. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, I see. Well, Overwhelm off the top is lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, Overwhelm. Come on, deck. Forest. That's unreal. Right now we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is just way too many lands. Can I even win if I stay back and block? So I block here. Let's say I double block here. Then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just dead. I'm just gonna pass turn and hope they don't swing out. But we're dead. Wow. This is a straight up mirror match. Glad I passed because now I know that card exists in their deck. They wisely choose elemental and just kill us. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Against them, I don't see too much. Like, Reckless Airstrike can kill Icon of Ancestry, but I feel like just killing them before that happens is a good idea. So we're just gonna run it back. Actually, we could cut Healer of the Glade or like a Feral Invocation. No, they had a lot of removal. Yeah, it's staying in. All right, deck. Let's draw some spells. Well, okay. I did ask for spells. Dude, what is happening? I asked for spells, but not this many. Thank goodness for the London Mulligan though. So like going to 5 is like not the end of the world, but it's still pretty bad. And the opponent kept 7. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, this hand is good. We have Icon. Let's keep. And I think I just put back both Thicket Crashers. Yeah, that seems fine to me. And then we just gotta hit lands and hope Icon rides us to victory. Okay, there you go. Turn 3 Icon of Ancestry. Start digging. Name Elemental. Go ahead. And we're just gonna use this every turn. Try and brute force our way through this mulligan. Yeah, Centaur's not that scary. It's also not an elemental. Alright, what do we want to draw? Forest? Oh, that's pretty good. That's decent. Now I kind of want to anticipate for a land. Well, we're gonna play Island and pass for sure. Because Cavalier of Gales is actually a 6/6. So they can't even kill it with their spell that does 5 damage to a creature. 3/3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna anticipate for a land. Oh man, we would have really gotten there, but that's fine. We need a forest. Warden's pretty good too. Let's play Cavalier. And then we can put elementals on top so we know this is gonna hit. Oh wow. Kind of like all of these. So we're gonna draw for turn. Yeah, I kind of just want all these cards, but I want to draw Warden off Icon. So, or yeah, I'm gonna put this on top and then this. So that next turn I can draw my forest, activate Icon, and hit the elemental. This looks like a pump spell, but that's okay. We still only trade in the event of a pump spell. So I guess we can just repeat that. I might just end up playing an air elemental though. But yeah, we kind of just want to hit a bunch of lands. Ooh, Ferocious Pup plus the saddle is good. Okay, so let's go. One more mana they can just play an air elemental. So I think we're just gonna do what we were gonna do before. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty good. Grab the Cavalier. Play a mountain, play the Warden. Pass turn. Alright, this is how you win when you're mulliganing. Goblin Smuggler. I probably just need to block with Warden so I don't just die. Although if I don't block with Warden, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I fall to 8. Nah. This has gotta happen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Cavalier. Jeez, okay. I don't really want Octoprophet, so let's put you on top, and then Lavakin Brawler on top. Play our land, pass turn. And then in our upkeep, we can activate Icon to like basically shuffle through those. I feel like them attacking with the Smuggler was a mistake, because that's kind of how they pushed through the last points of damage. Oh, you got 2 of them, okay. What they needed to do, oh, I guess they don't have enough mana. Okay, no blocks. Yeah, what they want to do is activate, make this unblockable, and then put the saddle on it. So upkeep we're gonna activate. I'm not casting Overcome this turn. 3. Get the Brawler. Ooh, Unsummoned would have been nice. Land was pretty good though. Can't really complain about that. Let's go with I kinda like just playing Boreal Elemental and hitting for 6. But Lavakin Brawler swings for so much damage. How much damage am I taking next turn? They make this unblockable, hit me for 3. I fall to 5. I think I'm gonna play this. Harder to kill. I'm not gonna kill them next turn, it's gonna be the turn after. And actually, maybe I should have counted better because this is 6 plus 10. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. For some reason I just thought I couldn't kill them, but if I play Air Elemental there, I hit them for 6, they fall down to 15, and then I hit them for 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 4 is 15. So I would have had a 2-turn clock if I did that. As it stands now, I'm gonna hold back because I can't kill them next turn. Yeah. For a core set, this format's surprisingly challenging. In a good way. I really enjoy this format so far. I mean, I got a bunch of busted mythics, but... Okay, so they do that. We take 2. Okay, we might actually be able to win. So, yeah, I messed up. They should be dead. But hopefully that doesn't matter too much. We fall to 6, so they have... This is 1, 2, 3. We have to chump Vorst Claw, Lavakin Brawler, into Air Elemental. Man, I really could have just killed them. So what happens if they equip Saddle over here? It's just +1/+1. So I take 1. I have to chump the Vorst Claw with probably the Brawler. And then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they have 2 cards in hand. I think I can safely attack with this Cavalier. And then, even with the chump block, this card should just let us kill them. So the worst card for us would be the thing that gives Elementals Trample. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. I just double block this. And then I block like the 3/3, and then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, we're dead to a pump spell or shock. No, we're not dead to shock because we block here and then here. Okay. So we're gonna commence our original plan, and then this is 10. My god, are they at 1 again? Alright, well, we're gonna double block. Take 2. They kill the Boreal Elemental, right? So this is 10 damage. This gives them +2/+2. That's kind of gross. We fall to 4. Winged Words is a good start. So let's draw 2. Embercat Forest. So we're gonna fall to 2 life next turn. Let's see. So I play Overcome. This attacks for 5. I guess now it can attack for 6. They can block 4 power. Yeah, I can only put them to 3 life. So let's activate Icon. Hopefully hit a 3 mana. Perfect. Let's go Forest. Play this one. Play this one. And they have 1 card in hand. So right now, they can swing out. I think I still attack with this one because it hits... they just chump with the Ferocious Pup. I attack here, and then they make this unblockable, equip the saddle to it. Or if they swing out and move the saddle over here. So I die to a haste creature this way. Because Overcome should just kill them next turn. Sorry, I'm really bad at combat math. Yeah, I think I attack for 6. And then next turn, we should just be able to kill them. I've been too passive this whole game. I should be playing to win. May I remind you I mulliganed to 5 though. So this is one of the better mulls of 5s I've ever seen. Okay. They drew a pump spell, we die. No. Okay. No. Okay. Yes, we win. Perfect. Thank you, opponent, for tapping out. Makes my... Oh, man. I don't want him to know about that, but that is kind of glorious, right? This is 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they have no reach. Okay. Okay. So, running it back. Yeah, they just have a bunch of dudes. I don't think I can mulligan these. On the draw, we have the most green sources in our deck. Got some interaction and good top end. There you go. Easy game. Okay. Pretty good. Go ahead. Yep, so we're going to go turn 4 Boreal Elemental and then start playing Thicket Crashers. Goblin Smuggler. I kind of want to unsummon that because it represents 4 damage. Yeah. Because I'm going to be tapping out anyway. And then... Oh, man. You know what? Let's start Risen Reefing. If they don't kill it this turn, we can just destroy them. Perfect. Play the Elemental. Get that. Pass turn. Next turn we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn we can play Gift of Paradise into Thicket Crasher, I think. Yeah. Oh no, we could just go Thicket Crasher into Chandra's Embercat. That seems better. Okay. So this is now a 4/4 Trampler. I'll take it. The value I'm about to get is so much better than anything my opponent can do. Oof. Let's go Thicket Crasher. Embercat. And now I'm just gonna start chump blocking. I don't want to die. So Boreal Elemental just blocks. Keeping this alive seems very good for us. Ooh. Okay, that's a problem. It's a really good combo. Not as good as ours. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just do that. Lavakin Brawler. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. I like the life gain better. I don't think I'm gonna die next turn, so I'm just gonna play healer into Stormkin. Ooh, put that on the battlefield. And now we just play Stormkin. That is so gross. Let's go attack, attack, attack. Yeah. Because the less elementals they have in play, the worse this combo is. We're about to gain 6 life. What is this? Oh gosh, how much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This card's insane. Can you imagine if we had this with our Risen Reef? 4 mana, draw 3 cards. Alright, so they are going for the combo. I would be scared, but I can gain 6 life this turn, so I don't feel so bad. And I'm pretty sure I can force a lot of blocks. Okay. Oh, that just does it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Thicket. Well, let's start with Gift of Paradise. 3, 4. Gift of Paradise on an island. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually have to use Chandra's Embercat to cast Thicket Crasher. That's okay. Right, play you. Everything has trample. That way Lavakin Brawler can swing for so much. Yeah, and then I can still Chandra's Outrage. Put that into play. So right now they can block 3 damage and they get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this gets plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 15. I think they're just dead. Let me count this again. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so this gets bigger. We Chandra's Outrage the goblin and then they die. I don't have to do this pre-blocks because I have trample. Okay, and then we kill this. Right, that's 3, 8, that's 11, 12, 13. This will be 14, 15, 16. Ooh, good games, opponent. Great deck. I now know that card exists, so I'm pretty happy about that. And there you go. Ah, that's Top Secret Goblins. Don't look at that. That was a spoiler for all of you. Yeah, so this deck, overall, probably one of the better decks I'm going to end up with. We got a bit unlucky in the round we lost. And we made a couple misplays too, here and there. But overall, I like this deck, and this format seems a lot of fun. And this card seems like one of the most broken cards in Limited I've seen in a long time. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.